while supporting key business use cases for publishers, developers, and advertisers. Privacy Sandbox offers key benefits for developers, including improved user privacy. By reducing cross-site and cross-app tracking, the Privacy Sandbox will give users more control over their personal data. This can lead to increased trust and engagement with your website or app. Privacy Sandbox helps provide privacy-preserving alternatives to publishers, developers, and advertisers for their key business needs without.
She realizes that his plans revealed something far more amazing. It's the head of a massive ancient statue.
The farmer started digging around with it, brushing away the mud, pulled it out, and there was a giant stone head gazing back at him with these obsidian eyes. And so this became quite a sensation at the time. It was one of the most important archaeological discoveries of the decade.
Subsequently, archaeologists entered the area, and through the late 70s, they dug and they found over 5,000 fragments of
Sure.
these giant statues.
Mate, you are full of shit.
Hey you, and welcome. My name is Mike, and in this little video, what I'm going to do is tell you a little story, right? That, if you can believe it, will take us around the globe, or at least part of it. It doesn't really qualify for the full 360. In fact, it's barely 180. And if you'd like to have a go at a new video every Tuesday and pretty much every Friday, please subscribe. It helps out. But, you know, hey, do what you like. In Cleveland lived the not-so-good Dr. Eason and his not-so-beloved wife, Rosemary. They seemed happy. Don't they always? It's kind of a cliche in my true crime, but it turns out that nobody really knows anything. And if they do, good luck getting it out of them.
Can't
Because
believe
Dr.
Happy
Izzy
Christmas to
used
you,
have
brother.
a few secrets, right? And he'd be damned if he would stick around when those secrets, came to light. Couple of plane trips.
I watched this Irish YouTuber. It's called That Chapter, bro.
Until they did.
Switching week's medication with deadly cyanide. I've been sub to Mike for fucking years. I love his content.
This story takes us to Cleveland, Ohio. I don't think I really need to set the
I can't
scene.
believe how fucking well the channel's doing.
Probably,
And it's growing day by day. We're on 727 now.
Instead, I'm going to talk to you about a road.
You know, like I said, I did say I'd do this and I've put the work in. I worked on another channel for 6 years for free, but I learned a lot from it. You take something from me, I have to take it back, I'm sorry. And I didn't think I'd get it back in a year, and I'm really grateful for that, because like there's loads of new subs to this channel. I have great mods, I have a couple of friends on here that are class as friends, especially Pablo. Like I said, Pablo's been my wingman from day one, and I'm glad I stuck with Pablo because he's fucking loyal as fuck. You know what I mean? And there's a mutual respect there, so yeah. Like I said, Pablo, you can't fucking fault him. Like if most people are like Pablo on here, YouTube would be a better place. Everybody wants to be a fucking tough guy. And all that fucking nonsense. Like, would you grow the fuck up? Like you do all that shit when you're a teenager. Go around bashing people. Well, saying that I'm a bit of a walking hypocrite because I did it as an adult. But that football, it didn't count. Well, it did count, but like I said, football fans versus football fans. Like I said, if you get a broken jaw or broken nose, look, it's an occupational fucking hazard, you know what I mean? You're standing in front of fucking 100 guys and there's 30 years. You know what I mean? You get your ass whooped together. You win together, you lose together. And it was the team effort and as a collective of fucking football fans. Like, for instance, one of my good friends, his nickname was Eddie Beef. and he died. He died the very beginning of the year, and there was a big funeral for him, and all the boys turned out. There was about 200 boys at his funeral. You know what I mean? All United fans, and his coffin had a United flag on it. You know, it's like wife, kids, then football. But I put football before family many years ago because I enjoyed a row. Organised chaos. That's what it was. You phone each other and meet each other, and that's it. It's you know what I mean. It's it's like, and City's top boy years ago was Mickey Francis, right? And United's top boy is Eddie Beef. Now my lad Dylan grew up on the Stratford end. My son, right? You know what I mean? It's like, and we seen some. I'd say Galatasaray with the naughtiest firm I've ever stood in front of. You know what I mean? It's like I couldn't really show me full potential while I had my son with me, but at the time, it's like you don't think of that. My lad got a bang of a bottle on a tram. We were playing now. Well, not a glass bottle, just a water bottle full. It was probably full of piss. Anyway, my lad got a bang of it, right? And one of them lit a flare on the tram in Manchester. We were about 2 stops away from Old Trafford. My lad had a big bump on his eye, and I seen who threw, but I couldn't get to him. There's too many of them. You know what I mean? I ended up getting hit with a couple of coins or two. Everything was getting thrown. Next of all, the whole tram was full of red smoke. Emergency doors just opened. The tram stops automatically. And when anybody who knows the route to Old Trafford from Piccadilly, you're getting on the tram, and here, 8 out of 10 times you're on that tram. So is other fans. Do you understand? And I remember we were playing. I'm going back to 1999. My lad, I think at the time, he was only fucking hell. He was young. He was under 10, and we were playing in the Champions League against Galatasaray, right? And like I said, they're a naughty mob, man, and it's like they were throwing coins, bottles, you name it. They started it, you know what I mean? And it's like I said, when you're in a confined space, it's very hard to move, because when you get on the tram, you're crammed together like sardines. I mean, it's rammed, right? But this particular night, about 30 Galatasaray fans got on the tram, start lighting up flares. The whole fucking train was full of fucking smoke, so automatically the train will stop and the doors get open. It's protocol, but like I said, it doesn't happen all the time, and it's only ever happened to me on one occasion where I've been in a confined space and I seen the cunt that threw the bottle, but I couldn't get to him. Too many, but yeah, man, tell you what, and we ended up spanking him as well. I remember when I was a kid, I was 14, around 14, I think, the time the England come, and we were playing in Lansdowne Road and the game got cancelled. I remember being stood outside Abracababra in O'Connell Street, or just on the corner there, where the Harp used to be across the way. And there was loads of England fans, and they were smashing buses, fucking bottles, anything they could pick up through buses, cars and all, and we caught a few of them on the hop. There was about 15 of us, and there was 4 of them. They got fucked in the Liffey. You know what I mean? It's like the Thames. They got fucked, and it was low tide as well. You know what I mean? You're not gonna come to our country and wreck our fucking city. You've already done enough damage over 800 years. You couldn't. Let's go. We fucked loads of them into the Liffey. You know what I mean? But like I said, there was a lot of Combat 18 were in town that day, like, you know what I mean? I didn't realise who they were just England fans to me. And the fucking story, mate. You're going in the fucking river, or I'm going in. One of us is going in, or 2 of us are going in. Because I won't quit, mate. You have to stomp me out. Because if I wake up and I'll find a way, and I don't care about violence, I've had it all my life. You know, I'm very accustomed to it. You know, my dad beat the shit out of me as a kid. And I've never met a man that's ever been anything like me dad. You know, so that's the bar. My dad was a fucking psychopath, but he was controlled. Very clever, very intelligent. Read a lot of books. You know, and I probably read about a third of the books that he had in their house. You know, he was fascinating, weirdo. Like, had a telescope, samurai sword, fucking. Me and I tell you, right, my dad was a gambler, right? And he had a bad gambling problem. He used to lose me mum's wages some weeks. But the weeks that he won, I remember 2 items that he won. Number one, a telescope, and number two, a fucking samurai sword. There was £500 on the hand, and my man couldn't cover it, so he put a sword down, and my dad had a better hand than him, so my dad won a sword. And my dad won his telescope, but he got it back. You know why? As I said, my dad was a professional gambler, right? And he lost a lot, but this particular time, yeah, he didn't just lose money. Him and his mate's name was Dietmeier, right? It means gimp mask in German, right? And I only found that out this year, right? Shout out to Stevie for that. But my father and his mate, their 2 wives were about to have babies at the same time. So the 2 of them thought it'd be interesting to say, right, tell you what, there's £300 on the table. But I bet your son's name on that hand. So if I win, I call your baby's name. And if you win, you have to call your baby after me. Do you understand? And he fucking lost. Ask me brother what his middle name is. Alexander Dietmeier MacDonald. My dad, what a cunt, like. How about that? Putting that on a hand. A fucking baby's name, the mad cunts, you know. Didn't consult the mothers. You know, my dad, listen, if I want to call my child Godzilla, I will. So they fucking had a game of cards, and whoever lost, you had to call your son after me. You know what I mean? So my dad fucking lost. And my little brother is called Alexander Dietmeier. My dad had to name his kid either his first, second, or third name after him. So Alex, his second name is Dietmeier. I swear on me kids' lives. You know what I mean? But me dad, like I said, what a lad, like, you know what I mean? It's one thing losing your wife's wages, but fucking putting the baby's name on top. You know what I mean? And here, there's no reneging from best sale, motherfucker. If I lose a card game to you, I lose. You can't bitch about it, you know what I mean? It's like you want to put your child's name on a hand, on a stake. Good luck with that, especially if you've not informed your wife. And he didn't even tell his wife how he had Luke. I'm just saying, my dad, right? When we lived in Bluebell, right, he had a bad gambling problem, right? And there's 2 items he won playing cards, right? I swear on me kids' lives, right? A fucking telescope, yeah? A brass one, fucking about that size, but the fucking thing come out like that, right? And a samurai sword, right? So check this, right? Me dad and this fella, his mate, yeah? Dietmeier, he's from Germany, right? And me dad had a group of mates, right? So they all used to play cards on payday, right? And some paydays, my dad lose his bollocks. He'd have to come home and tell me, man, yeah, I've lost your wages. So this particular night, the 2 of them were doing alright. There was about 4 of them playing cards. 2 of them were wiped out. No money left. So my dad and him. So they decided, right? And he told me there was £300 now. £300 back in the 80s, right? £300 he put on it, right? And the baby's name. Me dad lost. Me brother has a German name. And this is what I'm saying about reneging. This is all about integrity. You understand? And see, my dad had integrity. He was a man of honour and he believed in you have a bet with somebody and you lose. Snooze and you've lost. Now you're going to have to go home and make up an excuse to your wife that you got beat up or something like that and your money got robbed. He had to come up with some story, you know what I mean? But he didn't. He took it like a man and he told Jane, I'm sorry, but I've spent your wages. Oh man, and then you go through, I'm leaving you, you fucking bastard, you no good gunner, I cunt. Oh, my ma was savage. She was raised in Ballyfermot, what you expect, you know? Yeah, but yeah, he lost, the mad bastard. But 2 items, a telescope and a small samurai sword, Luke, right? Now, these 2 games of cards, one was for £300 and the baby's fucking name, and another game was for £500 and he ended up winning a fucking sword. And he brought it home. Luke, see this fucking thing? It was engraved, right? It was about that length, look, right? Yeah? And when you take it out of the sheath, right? Some geezer come over to the house, right? And I watched what he was doing. So he took this, my dad says to me, see that? Don't you fucking touch that! It'll take your finger off, it'll take Anton off. Do not touch it! It's like, you fucking hear me? Fucking don't touch it, I'm not fucking touching it! Anyway, as soon as he went to work, man, my mates are out the back, and I'm in the window like this, showing off with the fucking thing. I could have cut me fucking hand off. But the geezer that come to look at it, he took it out of the sheath, and you know this bit here, he smacked it up and took the blade out and showed me that. There was an inscription on it. You know, on the fucking blade. Now, I know nothing about swords. All I know is they cut you. And this thing will cut your head off. Fucking just, you know what I mean? And when you're young, you don't think. You know, it's one thing fucking handling a telescope, but a samurai sword. You know, and the fucking forger his initial or whatever was on it. Because every forger leaves a certain mark. And then years later, I studied a little bit on swords and their origins and how the blades are forged, and when they're forged, they leave their own inscription on it to say that, here, this was made by Yukazami, Hiroshima, whatever it's, do you understand? It's like, so that's what the geezer did. He showed me that, like fucking, like I said, he took it out of the sheath and turned it upside down, smacked it, that little bit in the middle, he pulled it down and there was the thing come off altogether, and all that you were left with was the blade. And there was an inscription on it in fucking Chinese, you know what I mean? It was the real deal, like fucking. But he ended up losing it. You know what I mean? He won it in a game of cards and he lost it in a game of cards and the telescope, the fucking dummy. You know, but yeah. But I tell you one thing, that's a beauty, that putting your child's name on a game of cards. That'd be like me playing cards with Dublin, alright? Our missus are about to have babies in the new year, right? So it'd be like me saying to Dublin, alright, your missus is about to have a baby, so is mine, right? Now we're playing poker together, how about this? If I win, you have to call your baby after me. And if you win, vice versa. No fucking around, no reneging, a bet's a bet. See, my dad believed in a handshake. You know what I mean? He was old school, my dad, Old Testament, you know. There's me hand. Here, I'm here. There's me hands. I'm looking at you, no weapons here. Now you either take me hand, or I'm gonna give you me hand. Yeah. But me dad lost anyway, and me brother has a German name. His second name is Dietmeier, and it means gimp mask in Germany. Oh man. And me dad lost, basically. But me dad was a man of integrity and honour, and a bet's a bet. So, me brother's second name is named after a Nazi. I have a half Nazi for a brother, well, more of a quarter Nazi. Alexander Oliver Dietmeier MacDonald. Honestly. Shout out to me dad, though. A bet's a bet. How's it going, Irish, man? Shout out to you. Happy Christmas to you and all your people, bro. Like I said, man, this channel, I can't believe how quick it's grown in 10 months. We've got to the 727 mark. And it wouldn't surprise me if I get over me target by Paddy's Day. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm 125 days off a mood stabiliser. I'm in recovery, and I'm trying to help myself. You know what I mean? Look, if you don't admit to yourself that the problems that you have, you're never going to be able to come over them or conquer them. That's the truth. I'm 49, man. I wish I knew what I knew now 15 years ago, and I wouldn't have tried to take my life. I wouldn't have definitely lying on a railway line. That's how I know I was gone. And it's like, I don't play crazy. I've been sectioned 3 times, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, I have history. Everybody knows my history. Fuck YouTube for a second. I'm talking about my housing estate. The whole housing estate. Know what I'm like? You know what I mean? I'd sooner talk to you rather than the other option. Because I ain't quitting. And I'm not walking away either. And neither are you. You swing at me, you will not walk away. Because either I'm going out on my back or you're going out on your back. One or the other, because I won't quit. You know, like you hit me with a baseball bat, like you think that's me done. That's foreplay. You know, you've just woke me up for sexy time. Oh, you want to be violent, do you? Hit me with a baseball bat, I'll hit you with a fucking... I'll pick me fucking 55-inch TV off the wall and hit you with it. Yeah. What are we watching for fucking... What are we watching? Put on a Christmas movie. Nah, it's alright, bro. His head's through the TV. It's okay, but just watch him. Look at him. Do you reckon he's got an electric shock? He's tuned in now.
And he was sentenced to life with no parole for 20 years.
No shit. He put cyanide in his fucking wife's
I
medication.
have thought over the last few days.
He
of
looks
what to say
scary,
to you.
him. Look at the nose on him, look.
Honestly,
He
you
looks
have
like a
so
gay
little
him.
respect for women
I
that
bet he
doubt
takes
that
her up the
anything I
arsenal.
could possibly say to you would make any difference to
Yeah,
you.
Bill. Off!
I certainly agree with Dominic and with Rocco, and certainly with Julie.
Now listen,
Puccio said
on a
everything
real
that I could
one,
ever say to you and more.
I can't believe like there's so many nitties on YouTube, man, and I fell into that fucking trap, you know, nitty city. You understand? That's what we say in this city, you're a nitty, though. It means you're a clown. Yeah. Bosco, they all float. They all float. Now listen, I hope you all have a great Christmas, and if you're lucky to have your families in your life like your parents, listen, treat it like it's your last Christmas. Don't tell them that, because you'll fucking upset them. But like I said, God works in mysterious ways, and like I said, every Christmas there's a couple of missing seats in our table, you know. But I'm grateful I had me ma and dad for the time I did. I've let them go. I got closure a few weeks ago, and I'm healing slowly. I'll never get over my mother, but look, I'm willing to try. You know, I'm glad my turn's out of the way. Because I'll tell you what, see, when it's your turn, you'll get it. Oh, you'll get it. But now, I've a son on the way, and me mother would be so fucking ecstatic. Another me, a little mini me, and I've already got a little mini me to uni, being me son, head lead youth worker, up in Toxteth for the last decade. Head lead youth worker, that means head in Toxteth, head. And he was head, and he gave the job up. They wanted to keep him. They were giving him a pay rise and all, and he said, nah. On to the next step, which is the NSPCC, and now there's 27 people underneath him, you know, and like I said, he's got a quality. See, everything is about growth, structure and routine and repetition, and once you get to the river, or you get your kid to the river, you can't swim for them, you understand? I sent me lad off to swim the Mersey, and 4 years later he come back with a degree, bachelor's, helped all the kids in Toxteth for the last 10 years with ADHD, autism, learning difficulties, kids that come from violent backgrounds, kids that come from high crime areas, low privileged areas, and you can't get any rougher than Toxteth, lad. Do you understand? Toxteth and Croxteth are the two worst areas in Liverpool, and the reason is because they're high crime, low funded areas, and the city will not release any funding to certain postcodes. How are you, Joe? Happy Christmas to you and your people. The council in Liverpool will not release funding because of what happened in Toxteth all them years ago. So my lad's been up there for 10 years, head lead youth worker, trying to help the city, trying to change legislations, policies, restrictions. You know, going against the city council is very hard, you know what I mean? But like I said, my son found a way, and for the last decade he's been helping families up there with awareness, autism awareness, learning difficulties awareness, ADHD awareness, mental health awareness, mindfulness, intuition, logic thinking. Okay? Now I'm on a journey, a spirituality redemption, 125 days. There's no quitting me. I just need something to fight for, and I have it now. Fuck YouTube. This channel will grow every single day. I did that. Shout out to me mods. Shout out to the mods I've had from day one. You know what I mean? A few people are sick as a parrot that I got my channel back. Yeah, this is a well better channel than any other channel I've had. And any other channel I've had, I've quadrupled the numbers. Fighting back who? You're not fighting back anymore, are you? Cause I sunk you, four-eyed rat bastard. And now we're on 727. And it's going up every fucking day. Because people know who's a cunt and who's a right cunt. I'm a cunt, but I'm not a right cunt. You know, like, who the fuck am I to judge anyone? You know what I mean? Only God can judge us, not a fucking nerd on YouTube. So shout out to everybody on YouTube with mental health issues. And I'm not giving anyone else any more exposure. Unless anybody wants to stand in front of me, but they're afraid of me. Because you know, I'd smash your face in and get it on camera. And that's why you're scared of me. Because your reputation will be gone in seconds. I could do that. You little blue one. If there's a problem, let me know. Oh, nah. Fuck off. Oh, nah.
The 17th century. Yet the phenomenon was not without its critics. Thomas Hobbes
famously derided the public's fascination with novelties and monstrosities, questioning the societal thirst for the unusual over the rationale. However, this was a period that equally cherished the writings of René Descartes, whose philosophical investigations into the nature of existence might be seen as an intellectual counterpart to the freak show's probing of the boundaries of human experience. As the Enlightenment dawned, a new era of scientific curiosity began to overshadow the dark carnival aspect of freak shows.
So,
Scholars and physicians began to examine these
I
human
have a fascination with monstrosities.
hoping to categorize and understand
Monstrosities.
the anomalies of nature.
Monsters.
However, this by no means signaled the end of
Monsters, they don't like competition or opposition, Joe.
Showman started to
Why do you think monsters stay hidden, Joe?
add a veneer of respectability
Because they don't like opposition or competition.
wonder and the
That's why they stay hidden.
So, the next time you're in London, perhaps visiting the British Museum, take a moment to imagine
Monsters
what would
hide
exist in its place some
because they
400
don't
years
like to
ago.
be seen or
There,
spotted or
in
noticed
a
or
tent
disturbed.
staked into the muddy ground, the legacy of the freak show would be taking its first shaky steps into the annals of history, where it would walk, often unsteadily, but always defiant.
Oh shit, she's got a hairy face, look.
Besides
Hang on a minute, look at her, she's got a hairy chin. I'll huff and puff and I'll blow your house down, watch.
there,
She's got a hairy face.
staked into the muddy ground, the legacy of
No way, man, she's a woman and she's got a beard, watch.
into the annals
Look!
of history, where it would walk, often unsteadily.
Oh fucking hell, man. It looks like a mini Eddie Hall.
The sideshow's golden teeth, unveiling the dark
Yeah,
heart
do you see the hair on her chinny chin chin? I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll shave your house down.
The canvas circus tents also unfurled their wings, and so did a peculiar and enduring facet of American entertainment, freak shows. The 19th century was a cornucopia of change. The Industrial Revolution mechanized.
Nah, but serious, like I said, man, enjoy tomorrow with your families and your children and what have you, because you don't know what's around the next corner, so
And an open landscape.
I take life a day at a time.
Expansive canvas for the bizarre.
The day me mother got buried, I said everything is extra from here. Extra being a grandson, a son, got me channel back, and I've accomplished everything I've set myself this year, and a little bit more. I've over hit my target. Fuck YouTube, I'm talking about real world struggles and goals and fights. Being mood stabilisers and comms, coming off mood stabilisers. COMS, comms, coming off mood stabilisers. I'm gonna write a thesis on it.
Was a prodigy of performance.
Yeah.
He acted, and he even mimicked.
I'm glad I stuck with psychology all my life, you know what I mean? Regardless what job I would have done, I needed psychology with me. Whether it be a soldier, a butcher, a chef, an electrician, a scaffolder,
Even managing to get a chuckle out of
a pot washer, a drug dealer. Yeah, I've done it all. I'm a bit of a renaissance man, you know?
There was the bearded lady, Annie Jones.
I was called that a few weeks ago. That's what someone said to me, Jude, you're a proper renaissance man. And I was like, thank you.
Was Isaac W. Sprague.
So I took that as a compliment, you know. It's like I've a shitload of qualifications upstairs. Every job I've ever done, I've gained qualifications. It's different to UK and Ireland, so different.
Seasoned with just enough
You know.
exoticism and intrigue.
Uh,
The audience is clamoring for more.
like I said, I have a lot of qualifications.
Alone in his endeavour
You
to
know,
stage
like,
to life
in order to get on a building site, you need a CSCS card, right?
in this era were
And here, that's just to walk on site.
by impresarios like
I had a few cards
Colonel William F.
to my name.
Yes, the Buffalo Bill.
I had an SIA one, I passed that.
Jojo, the dog.
It's like, but it's too violent me, like, you know, I can't just, like, I remember people getting thrown out of a nightclub over 30 years ago. Oh shit, he's got a hairy face, look! Look at his face! He's got a fucking beard on his nose!
Theories of evolution and the possibilities of the Wild West.
No way, my man's got a beard on his nose.
And Eng Bunker
Bro, my man's got a beard on his face, on his nose.
at the chest. Hailing from Siam, now modern-day Thailand, they symbolize the global reach and exotic allure
Thailand.
of Barnum's act.
Sawadee ka. Sawadee ka. Sawadee
By
ka.
the time Barnum featured them, the Bunker twins were already celebrities, having toured for years. They were savvy businessmen in their own right, who had negotiated savvy contracts and amassed a tidy fortune. In hosting them, Barnum merely added another layer of varnish to an already polished act, rekindling public interest in his unrivaled knack for storytelling. They retired from showbiz, bought a plantation in North Carolina, and raised families, all while enjoying. Barnum's shows were not mere exhibitions, but narratives. Each act had a story, often Barnum's unique
That's why it's so damaged, that elbow.
to some degree, were celebrities of their time.
Look, broke on. Look, see me the way it's going up there? That was so I split my arm. You know, right here. And there.
Quotes like, "Every crowd has a silver lining," attributed to Barnum, underline the period's strange interplay of opportunism and exploitation.
I only fight for money.
So, in a century steeped
If anyone wants to
scientific
fight,
progress and moral questioning,
I have no
American
money, but I'll
freak
whoop your
shows
ass, so I'll
testament
take yours.
to the society's complex relationship with different.
Train running play. Or forerunner. See every running inside lit off on a bright emerald.
Mark Twain, the great chronicler of 19th century America, observed, "Truth is stranger than fiction. In this era, it was as though life sought to outdo art at every turn, rendering the strange as an everyday spectacle and making celebrities out of those society would otherwise shun. As the tent flaps closed behind you, you couldn't help but wonder, was the sideshow a mirror held up to America, or was it America that was the grandest show of them all?" The grand illusionist of humanity. P.T. Barnum's alchemy of the odd and the ordinary. Amidst the fervour of 19th century America, a time when the country was still stitching its identity together, emerged a man who knew how to weave gold from the strands of the unusual and the everyday. Phineas Barnum. Dubbed the Shakespeare of advertising, Barnum was a man of towering charisma, and his indelible fingerprints on the freak show phenomenon redefined not just entertainment, but also how America saw itself. In the very spirit of Barnum's own aphorism, "The noblest art is that of making others happy," he delivered, albeit in ways that would spark impassioned debates for centuries to come. You might ask, how did Barnum manage to pull the strings of public attention so effortlessly? Part of it was his genius for what today we'd call public relations. He wrote anonymous letters to newspapers, describing the so-called disgusting exhibitions in his museum, knowing full well that this would only fuel people's curiosity and send them in droves.
Oh, God.
Barnum was also not above hoaxes.
Well, yeah, I just want to thank all the people that sub to the channel, all the new people, all the old people. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, no, I appreciate it, like, because I've not had to, like, normally people, they build a channel by calling loads of cunts out. You know what I mean? Why'd you do that? Only a fucking idiot does that. You know what I mean? Like, you risk losing your freedom, like, especially cunts like me, man. I put my hands on another person, I'll be fucked off for years. You know what I mean? It's like, if it comes to me, I'm ready. I don't need to get ready or stay ready. I'm always ready. I'm a Balbarian, I'm from Ballyfermot. We don't need to get ready, we stay ready. You know, that's the way I say it. How did Rocket House do?
The first was called that Joe Griffith last week. Out in the front God.
Oh, God knows that. No idea. It must have flown out the window, Val, probably, I don't know.
Something oddly familiar, inviting the nation to wonder, to question and to gawk, forever blurring the lines between the spectacle and the spectator.
I just put the presents like that, Al, so it looks like, you know what I mean? It looks like there's loads there. Yeah. I said to him earlier on, he said, "I'm getting a lamb." I said, "Do you need a hand with it?" He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, if you're getting a lamb," I said, "but you might need me to fucking like tie it up or something." Yeah, a fucking stick the whole lamb on. Hey, we could make a big fuck off spit out the hill, a big fuck off fire. Get Mark's shaver, shave all the wool off it, and then just cut its head off. Listen up.
Enter Annie Jones.
Oh fuck, look at that. A woman with a beard.
Barnum's illustrious gem.
Look at that. Look at him, look at her, look.
Was discovered by Barnum when she was a mere
She's got a fucking beard on her face.
but beyond the beard lay a woman of considerable accident. She later
Give me a second.
railed against the term freaks.
Al, does he need help?
Was the enigmatic Julia Pastrana, dubbed
Okay.
the woman. She was born in Mexico and afflicted with hypertrichosis.
Oh, Christmas shopping, here comes the guys.
Julia was
Here comes the lads are coming with the shopping. Me brother, he's doing lamb and chicken.
She was often exploited even in death, her embalmed body displayed for years. Juxtaposing Annie and Julia was Myrtle Corbett, known as the four-legged woman, born in Tennessee with two separate penises,
Here they come.
four legs due to a condition known as dipicus. Unlike Julia, Myrtle found a more supportive atmosphere working for P.T. Barnum.
That's what I said to him. Do you want me to help you? And he said no.
Yet rooted
It's a murder.
curiosity. And oh, the witching story of Josephine Capulia, an unfortunate lady across the Atlantic from Switzerland.
Make sure we've got.
Bro, have you been tennis though?
The kaleidoscope of sideshow wonders wouldn't be complete without the Hilton sisters, Violet and Daisy. These conjoined twins took vaudeville by storm. Their nimble
Right,
fingers
Jude. We're not allowed to touch these sweets till tomorrow.
even capturing Hollywood's
Right.
attention in Todd Browning's 1932 film, Freaks. In contrast, Frances O'Connor, the living Venus
Oh, look at cake.
born in the late 19th century with
Ooh,
a
baby.
How much that cost?
26.
Are you taking a piss? 35, bro.
whether it was so
45 quid for the cake.
Francis did it all.
That is a fucking beautiful cake, brother.
Yeah. White chocolate and strawberry, Jude, for you.
Look at that.
Got it, yeah, and I'm going to save that
Yeah.
strawberry especially for you.
Yeah, look at that. Right, 1 second. I didn't know, sorry.
Do you deal with that, bro, please?
Yeah.
Then came the daughter of Grady Stiles, the head of the Roster band.
Right. Ice cream. Strawberry ice cream and cake.
Yeah, I bought you a present as well, you and Gemma.
Yeah.
You know Gemma and Kay were staying tonight, yeah? I bought you a present in that bag. I bought you a big slab of Madeira cake for yourself.
Brilliant.
And a tub of custard.
So how are we gonna arrange sleeping tonight?
I don't know. We'll sort something out.
Do you want to sleep in my room in the little bed?
We'll sort something out. Don't worry about it.
I think, I'm just saying, like, look at that. Yeah, look at the cake he's they're getting, look.
Right, but I am going to need a bit of help, man.
Yeah. £43 it was for that cake. But, lamb.
Leave it all there, bro. Don't worry.
Right, will I close the door? That's some cake, that, isn't it, Al?
32.
No, thanks.
32, yeah.
That's a beautiful
box
cake.
is expensive.
Yeah, look at
That
that.
cake's gonna taste gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
Right, that's the first thing. That needs going in the fridge, right?
Right, let me fucking hell, man.
Give me a minute, bro. Yeah, let me put the back.
I know, look at it, it's lovely, that cake,
I'll go
bro.
up and out of the fridge.
Yeah. Yeah. There's fucking no tobacco left. Yeah. Well, bro, listen, I've already paid £20 for one, but it's not yet received at this stage. Yeah.
I'll just get some cigs to tie us over there.
Well, like I
I'll
said,
put a couple of
I
clips
asked Lise to get me a 50 gram, so she's gonna get me.
Right, well, either way, bro, I'll give you a 10. I don't really bother me,
Yeah.
so I'm not asked.
Yeah.
I'll just get some cigs because, dude, I've just spent, I'm shitting that, bro, yeah?
That's a lovely cake, that, bro.
I've just spent £140.
Yeah, man.
And it's a lot of money, bro, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Look he's just bought that cake, look. 33 quid it was for the cake. You know. From Cake Box. The best cake shop in Manchester. Look nice. So, We have our parsnips. Oh, bro, that's a lovely leg of lamb, that. Hang on a minute. That's a good sized fish. Stay there a minute. Look the size of that leg of lamb, look. Yep. Look at it. Shit on. That's a beautiful leg of lamb, that.
Yeah, I got the fat cut off because of our lip.
Yeah, wow. Bro, you see that? You'd use that as a fucking baseball bat. Fucking hell, get up there with that. Right, so. The lamb. Have a black sheep. Right.
I bought little bits and bobs for tonight. Cleaners and the dairy cake custard.
Yeah, that'll go. The old leg of lamb. The old pot. Oh, all the pots. Broccoli.
Yeah, because that can't have to be clear out for the lamb. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Garlic. There's the lamb there, yeah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to crack it now.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And put it in the tray.
I'll tell you what, I'll get out the fucking chopping board. Right, so you have parsley and thyme, garlic, parsnips, carrots, onions, cabbage, lemons, and some ice cream, a leg of lamb. 1 second, chef.
Oh.
Sorry, bro. Right, so, leg of lamb. Operation Lamb, Baba Black Sheep. Bro, did anyone see you kill it? This is what they call Christmas dinner. A leg of lamb.
Don't put your fucking hands all over it, mate.
I have here, look, I'm using the, look, see? I'm using the plastic.
I don't have one, man.
Here, I have a light. Passing it. Here you go, brother. Yeah. You got enough veg there then anyway, bro. The old leg of lamb. I can already see it. You know, a few bits of that. Yeah, it looks lovely, that all, you know. Like, no fat on it. It's like fucking banging. Oh. I can even smell it, you know, from here. It's like a military operation, guys. My brother is a great chef, and tomorrow he's gonna knock it out of the park. Everything is ready. It just needs everything's here. It just needs to be prepped now. Every vegetable, parsley and thyme for the lamb. Now, no lamb got caught in this process, guys, just so you know. We didn't kill any lambs today. My brother went into the butcher's instead. It's a lot easier and it's a lot, you don't make a mess. So, tomorrow, Operation Christmas Cracker. So, Devon, get the table. We have the table. We have the crackers. We have the heroes. I don't wanna be a hero. More like Robert De Niro. Baby's first Christmas. Oh. Oh. Do you wanna see the leg of lamb?
Yeah, I just need to have everything out of the kitchen. Not now.
That's the leg of lamb, right, me brother. This is Operation Sprouts. We have the sprouts, we have the lamb. No lamb got hurt in the process, let me stress that. We didn't kill any animals today. The butcher did it for us. Anyway, so you have everything you fucking need. Whoa. Everything's ready to go. Bro, you have everything there you need.
Yeah.
The lemons, you have the sprouts, you have the garlic, you have the parsnips, carrots, and the kibosh there.
Yeah, I just need a cup of tea.
You want a cup of tea? I can do that for you now. Hang on. Here. You're going to have to wait there, right? I'm making tea. But here, my brother's the best chef in Manchester. How about that? Fuck Gordon Ramsay and fucking Hessel Bloomerfield.
You know what, mate? Am I supposed to go insane, mate, or something more?
Why, what's wrong? Do you know why I know you're gay? Because you're bald.
Yeah, what does that say? Does that say suitable for vegetarians?
It's suitable for gays. No, suitable for vegetarians, yeah. You're not a vegetarian though.
No, but it has to be halal.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we'll get away with it. With a cup of tea, sorry, here. Operation Christmas Cracker. You can stay there. My name's Jude, not Wacko. Right. Let me get a cup of native. Look, Mark, I'll tell you what. That was quick, but you forgot two things.
Watch it, rest of one of them.
The gift. And
Do you know what, to be quite honest with you,
yeah, have a lot of things on your mind.
I was fucking, a day's pecking me head as well.
Mark, here, I'll tell you what. Look, I've got them two. Look, come here.
Yes,
Which
bro.
one do you want?
I'll have whatever, bro. Oh, I'll have a cappuccino, it's got a bit of sugar in.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Nah, Mark, I just seen them and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking have a go with that. Would you like sugar in your cappuccino?
I would, bro. I'll have one sugar, please.
Mark, do you take milk in this?
Yeah, just make sure you stir the shit out of it, though.
Yeah. What a cake, Mark. What a cake!
Oh, no, it's nice, bro. Wouldn't it be nice for all of us to...
Yeah.
I told you I'd go all out, bro.
Yeah, well, it's like I said, this will be the best Christmas we've had for years. Let's be real about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like fucking, like, I'm not, like I said, I've let me man dad go, believe it or not. And I've got closure. Mark, I'm asking you an honest question, right? Do you feel any different since me man dad went home? Hey, do you feel any difference, Mark? The deaf cunt.
Born in Virginia in 1865, Jones was whisked away to join Barnum's American
Norman.
just 9 miles old. She used her platform to challenge society's views on gender and beauty. The irony is rich, and was taught
Up to Daisy here, guys. Listen, hey Conan. Listen, right, so we are on Operation Lamb. In effect, we have the parsley and thyme, we have the sprouts, we have the broccoli, we have the parsnips, the lemons, the garlic, the carrots, the kibosh, the potatoes, and we just got a few chicken fillets and a leg of lamb. And then here, wait to see this for a cake. Look at this cake. 33 quid it was for this cake. Our cake box. Look at. Here guys, what do you think of the cake? 33 quid it was for that fucking cake. Hang on a minute. I'm going to show you. Listen, if you're going to do it, you may as well do it proper, right? But like I said, guys, look. Merry Christmas to every one of you. That strawberry is mine! Merry Christmas to you all. Right? But we have to put the cake back in the fridge. So, yeah, I want to wish everybody a happy Christmas who subbed to my channel. All the new people, all the old people, happy Christmas. Here, this is what it's about right here. Having 3 or 4 big pots on, you know, the lamb. It's a beautiful leg of lamb. She looks gorgeous and tender. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful, you know what I mean? You can put a bit of stuffing in there, you can put a bit of fucking parsley and thyme in it, broccoli, a bit of garlic, you know, a squeeze of lemon, a few parsnips, carrots, cabbage, potatoes, and Yeah, £33 my brother paid for that. £33 for a cake. But it looks the business, it does. It's like, you know, now, my brother, when he's cooking now, it's like a military operation. You're not allowed in the bleeding kitchen, because it's like when you have four gases on and you're trying to do dinner. There's the chef. Hello, chef. So, like I said, man, everything. Yeah, it's over there.
Right, the old cappuccino.
An El Cappuccino, yeah. Do you know what I'd like, bro, one time? One of them little machines that George Clooney has. Do you want a cappuccino?
I don't drink coffee.
Yeah, man. But, like I said, Operation Christmas dinner is in effect. We did not hurt any animals today. No lambs got hurt in the process. We actually went to a butcher's like civilized people, and we bought a fucking leg of lamb. Well, it's a big leg. It's a very big leg. Yeah, and some shit on. See me, my three favourite meats are lamb, beef, and ham. Bit of gammon, you know what I mean? Go. Yeah.
I forgot to get it today, bro. Fucking hell, man.
Right, I need a glass or something, because I can't fucking put it in my hands. One sec. Right, a glass. Bro, where's all the glasses gone?
Oh shit. Fucking glasses, man.
This is what I'm saying, Mark. I've nothing to put it in. I've nothing to put it in. Oh, hang on a minute.
Oh no.
Bro, listen, I'm washing the fucking car. Nah, bro. You know what I mean? Look, I'll take this thing off.
It was Charles Dickens who wrote of his 1842 encounter with General Tom Thumb, a 25-inch tall
Yeah, because I'll ask how much you got, Annie. No problem. How's it going? Look, guys, right, me brother is about to do a fucking demolition job in here, so I can't go in. Look at all the pots, a hyena dough, a tree, a car. Look, see, big pots, big food. And Operation Lamb is in effect. We didn't have to kill any lamb today. There's your proof, look, because you know the colour of the meat. It wouldn't be that colour, it'd be a different colour. Guys, listen, I'm gonna end me live. I'm a bit busy. But anyway, listen, I want to wish us all a happy Christmas and thank every one of you for something to the channel. This is Operation Lamb in effect. We have the lamb, we have the parsley and thyme, we have the sprouts, we have the broccoli, we have the garlic, the parsnips, the carrots, and we have the kibosh. So like I said, and the onions. So tomorrow, Operation Christmas dinner. Like I said, we are going to have lamb, a bit of chicken. You know, like I said, everything's ready to go. And here, 33 quid for a fucking Christmas cake, mate. Go here, look at. That's what you call a cake, mate. 33 quid for that cake. Look at it. Beautiful, isn't it? Right. Right, guys, I'm gonna end me live, right, because I have a couple of things to do, right? I hope you have a great fucking day, a great Christmas Eve, and don't be drink driving. And if you're feeling suicidal over the new year, pick up the phone and ring someone, a family member, a neighbour, a friend, anyone, because talking about it is half the problem. I'm a son of Ballyer, straight out of Ballyer. I'm a son of Ballyer, soldier of Ballyer. Jude McDonald, straight out of Ballyer, 727 subs in 10 months. Baby, we got it to Christmas, 125 days off a mood stabiliser. Done now, curtains. Peace.